It's currently Friday, November 6, 2020. I finished my first week day trading here in Mexico City. Before I continue, my cost of living for food, utilities, rent, transportation, my estimate is $1,480. Divide that by 30 days, my burn rate is 50 USD per day. But I work a max of 20 days per month. So I have to make roughly 74 USD per day to cover 100% of that budget plan. This is my first month here, so I may exceed, it may be under it. This is my baseline month. That's 370 USD per week I have to make in order to cover my expenses. This week I made 738 USD day trading. Today alone I made $394. In Mexico City, the average salary here is roughly 400 to 600 USD per month. That's what the average job is paying. So for me to make $738, I'm basically making 4 times more money than the average resident. To put that in a perspective, if we were in America and you made $3,000 a month, my equivalent here would be saying I made $12,000 a month. So from the eyes of local, I am basically rich. Not a millionaire, rich. Rich is really defined as having an overabundant amount, to have a lot. Which means I have to move differently when I'm here, the same way I have to move differently when I'm in Thailand. Where I don't talk about what I do for a living with locals. I don't talk about money. If anyone asks, I work online. Because when you are viewed as being rich and you are alone in a country, you are liable to become a target. But that creates an issue in a sense because I am retired. I'm day trading roughly 5 minutes a day to make my money. Between 8:30 a.m. and 8:35 a.m., I'm done for the day. My work day is finished, finito. So what's next for me? Right now I'm resting and recovering from my 14-month journey, touring America for work, not really having time to recover and get rejuvenated. So now I'm relaxing. But as we get into December and January, I'm going to be a lot more active and want to do a lot more things. Who do I build a social circle with? As I don't have to work, I have enough money to do the things I want to do, but who do I engage my time with? And the thing about being an expat in any country that has a large wage disparity, things that you do that you would say is normal, no big deal, to locals, they spot it. Today I went to Olive Garden for lunch. My bill was like $15, including tip. Right? That's the minimum. Yet I just finished saying the average local makes 400 to 600 USD per month. So essentially, I spent an entire day's pay for a local to have lunch. That's like you being in the States and you're making $15 an hour. That's $120 in a day. And you're going to lunch and spending $120. Someone's going to say, oh, you got some money. Where I would go to eat for lunch, they were like, no, we can't eat there. It's too expensive. And that's why when I was in Thailand, I kept going on and on about luxury condos. It's for the social circle. When you live in an area where everyone's on the same playing field and you start to network with people, everyone's on a similar level. So we either make similar money Or if we have similar interests, we both make enough money to engage in those interests in comfort and ease. Versus when you live in an area where there's a major wage disparity. Who do you network with? You have to leave your area and find those who match your social class and interest. That's just one added step.